So black to move, load, and flip, of course. And I'm waiting for suggestions because it's written that we have already some positional advantage. Question is how to use it. How to develop it, how to increase this advantage. So the advantage, even if the advantage is static, you have to increase it, otherwise it could simply disappear and you can simply become worse. So so just try to update this position by black. So if you're Master Sakaev, what you gonna do? Let's put here names in this game too. White was Fedorov until waiting for you. I can write down the names. Sakaev. The game is played in SSSR, 1989. 1989. 1989. Location, Russia. So the games are there actually in the past. Actually, exactly, these glasses are a little bit broken. Yeah, they're not really you see, they're a little bit I think I can push you to be just above haircut. I think it's working however they are. But think about chess, not about my looking so much. Straight or not straight, what about the position? So I'm trying to centralize them, like rooks in general. See, right, it's here, yeah. So, bishop b4, we have some suggestions already. Take it serious, guys. Bishop c5, 2 question marks. Is it a question to me or means that bishop c5 is so bad? Because question mark means mistake, guys. So you can simply write down, is it bishop c5 or is it bishop b4? The move is amazing. By the way, little hint that bishop b4 is the first move by engine. Got it, got it. This is the first move by engine. This is not played in the game, but I'm just curious what you are supposed to continue with.
Wow.
You find out the first move by engine. So you play better than this guy. Who is going to find out the more exciting move than bishop b4? Not the best, but more exciting move. Maybe make the position a little bit sharper. It's so tough, disappear. I'm waiting for good suggestions. Sharp or g5. Not crazy, not blundering, sharper. Not make me laughing. Sharper, please. Hey, helpful Nelson. Happy to see another powerful player. So here we have opponents like Fedorov against Sakaev. We're searching for more exciting move for black side. One more time. Bishop a3. It's good if white captures, but if didn't, boom! Rook takes c3. You just came. You just came. No, I'm here around. It's the kitchen. I have to work. Boom! This is the move in the game. But it's a dubious move. It's not the best. I told you the best move. Somebody in the chat find it out. It's bishop b4 already. Hey, Delp. How are you doing? We have upcoming arena here. By the way, feel free to join in the meantime. Pawn takes c3. But what's next? What's next? Okay, find out exciting sacrifice. Let me see the next initiative. It's good to sacrifice, but it's good to know the continuation of this attacking. See you to fight with in arena. Yeah, common sacrifice to open up the queen side part. Push, sledgehammer. Excellent continuation of Halfway Nelson. I capture, and now. Okay, and now. No. I have to check out what is the continuation of the page actually. Ah, it's here. Move 20. Okay, I find out the continuation of the page. Yeah. So Queen c7, a4. Sabotage and Delp are alright. Breakthrough, final breakthrough, exclamation mark, deserve a4, exclamation mark. Excellent job, guys. And now it's a white move. We can flip the book. It's still not over, it's set. Because if c4, a4, bishop d4, if we ever play queen e8 to attack that, they said there is a c4, and if now a4, there's a bishop d4 with some kind of counterattack, maybe eliminate the knight, capture here with successful defense. So, black immediately breakthrough, a4. White did a mistake like pushing of b6. White choose a very good moment to open up the file. In the other static option was b4, queen c7, bishop d4, queen c4, rook d2. And now black is having harder job in front. Let's go back to the game. We have to open up. I will not ask you for such a simple move. King b2. And now, what's supposed to be the continuation of attacking? For sure we need more attackers than now only pawn b3. So, what's the continuation here? Queen d6, rook a8. Do you think so? Opponent will let you to make that Queen d6? They didn't talk about that move. Queen d6. Queen d6, what about rook a1? How do you get access to the a file? Are you sure? Queen a8. Hey, the Piper, happy to see you. So wherever you go, guys, I'm just curious. What's the continuation after rook a1? If white doesn't play rook a1, let's say white's gonna play rook a1. So I could say that this is not enough. I mean, after rook a1, you even don't have rook a8 because you already have been sacrificed the rook. So you don't have support like rook a8. You don't have time for rook a8. So queen d6, simple rook a1. This is not the correct approach to continue this attacking. Because you have to think about the best defense every time you miss that point so far. Bishop a3, another sacrifice. Please try to count if you're gonna have pieces in the end to attack me. If you're gonna pieces to the end to attack me. Then d4 and bring the knight into the attack. d4, you wanna sacrifice more. So you mean you hold on that line. d4, I'm gonna capture with the pawn, with the bishop, then you set knight d5 maybe. But again, there is no, I would say, upcoming check, so maybe I'm able to attack you here, like queen g3. Or, don't forget about it, I have this pawn too, so looks very strange. And also bishop and pawn here and queen here are well covered by white. I can push and play rook a8 or something like that. I think it's a bit complicated if you go to this scenario. You have to take care with attacking and with sacrificing too, because it's okay to sacrifice, but what's next? Knight d2? What do you mean knight d2? Do you mean knight d7? Expect? Do you mean knight d7? d2 is here. Okay, knight d7. There we go. You play like grandmaster. Why knight d7? Because you simply wanna take, you simply wanna go here. f6. Oh, by the way, rook takes d5 is losing automatic after which move, guys? Very nice move. Very delicious move. Bishop a3, k3, queen a8. Aha, you want to sack. No need to sack. You completely go there. You directly go there, I mean. So rook takes d5 is totally lost. Boom, boom, checkmate in 2. Yeah. And this is kind of forky. There we go, forky. So, f6, upon push, bishop takes, king takes b3. Now we have another example of the queen f5, another game, if they didn't capture on b3. Let's check out in a very fast way. So if there is a queen f5, takes b6, bishop takes b6, let's check out how this game continue if white didn't take this pawn so fast. Queen a7, trying to go here, at the same time having this maneuver. Rook a1. Queen f2 check, king takes b3. Rook b8, the whole plan is to open up b file and bring second, even third attacker if we count the bishop. Diagonal check, unstoppable. And I think white is under checkmate after king c5, or at least losing the queen. But of course, if you're able to checkmate me, you have to make it. It has to be in several moves here. Yeah, just check here and win the queen. This is the minimum. So, king takes b3, knight takes b6, supposed to be natural. Bishop c5, and now we have another diagram. Do we have a diagram here? Click on the button, insert, continuation, no. We don't have, like in chess-based software, diagram option, but yeah, in general, this is one very important moment in the game. Bishop c5, it's a black to move. And we can keep going with the next game next. What's the most winning move? Probably you have more than one here. I'm just curious to click on the engine. Yes, you have more than one. You see here the evaluation +7, +6, +6. So even if you have any homework or any puzzle in front of you or any reading of book combinations, you can not blame on yourself that you didn't find out the move number 1. It's enough to find out move number 4. Winning move number 4 doesn't really matter. You don't win the queen? No, you could take the queen by your queen. you could bring the rook back. I mean, the back rank is not really a problem. I think you still had a bishop here, so you could cover that, so it makes no sense. So I was answering to Sotar, yeah. You said queen a8, queen a8, rook a1 anyway, so how do you figure out? Actually, you help me after I bring the rook to a1 to control a file. You help me a bit. Take care and don't help me. Queen b8, with the threat of discover attack. Looks interesting. I'm agree with you, Sabotage. Yeah, queen b8. It's not in the first 3 lines of the engine, but we can check it out. Yeah, it's only +2, you see, so it's not so... It's going down. It's going down. From +6 to +2, it's a huge difference between, so... Knight c4. Interesting. Still nobody could find out the first 3 moves of the engine. Knight c4 is interesting. 0-0-0 after that. Looks like there is no upcoming attack, I guess, because of bishop b4 covering. Okay, any other suggestion? Discover attack and also attack the f-pawn, queen b8. Yeah, but queen b8, they simply evacuate, trying to evacuate the king, followed by, if now knight c4, I guess they have a simple rook b1. And bishop covers important dark square, rook covers here, so it's not so easy to win, I guess. So, okay, we have a new suggestion. Bishop e7. So Haful Nelson is the first one who is very close to the... One of the best moves is also bishop e7, of course. Why bishop e7? Just deflect the best defender around the king. and followed by knight c4, then you can hope for get access and force checkmate. King supposed to be very weak after you eliminate the best defender of the dark squares, most of all. So bishop e7 is one of the moves. Let's show you the rest of them. Rook e8, simple support and get rid of attack, and then maybe queen b8 could be excellent. Bishop takes c3. I'm not sure how good is bishop takes c3 because queen is here too, so again, no, it's not good. Plus 3 for white now. So bishop e7 is the first move of the engine. Queen e8. Maybe this looks like force checkmate. Queen e8 followed by queen b5, either queen a4 check, followed by knight c4, and then also bring the rook if rook is not currently captured. Is the second best move. Rook e8. Yeah, that's it. So bishop e7. Everything on the e file, guys. Everything. Bishop e7, rook e8, queen e8. The best. And the fourth one, what's happening in the game is queen c7. So this is the move in the game. Also enough good, and his opponent just resign. Oh, not resign. I cheat. He play a bit more, but in general, black won this game. Yeah. Black won this game. No result. 0-1. Yeah. I can bring this game to the Dorfman. Critical positions. Critical position 4 games so far in the library. Let's go to the next game. If you don't have questions, yeah, feel free to join the arena. It's coming after, has to be after 35 minutes. I think next game, oh, it's all game between Bulgan and Rosenthales. Bulgan and Rosenthales. E4. Oh, wait. Load. Should go for load first. So e4, e5. No, it's not. It's stupid. I should go again back to analysis. First, I have to click load and then to play. So e4, e5, bell 4, 1998. Bulgan Rosenthales. C42 is the echo. Index, knight f3, knight f6. There we go. Petrov defense, Russian game. Knight takes e5, d6, knight f3, knight takes e4. Bulgan, here specialist of Slav defense, Chubanenko system. I've got the book, d4, d5. I follow a6 system too by black. Bishop d3, bishop e7, castle. Knight c6, one of the best lines for both sides. It's a long theory in Petrov defense. Knight f6. Most of the cases there is a knight b4. Knight f6, little non-standard, but not so unusual. To retreat and play safety. Castle h3, block out bishop g4, prophylaxis. Knight b4, kick him out. Retreat, dc, play against isolated. Bishop takes c4, c6, fixing the isolated. This square is very important in front of every isolated pawn. There is a very good outpost for opponent in general. If you don't fix it, opponent will be able to get more space and use this isolated pawn like a power. c6, dynamic, even position. Alright, so a3, knight bd5, rook e1, finishing the development, bishop e6, bishop d3, everything looks alright. So it's gonna be just problem of white if white in advance is not so aggressive. Yeah, like a fritter disappear. When he hear about free lessons, he got allergy. Some other people are very happy, but he got allergy maybe. Yeah. So He've been here just for endgame lesson. H6. So it's gonna be just problem in advance for white if he didn't realize some super strong king side attacking. Most of all, this is coming out of a lapin, very common situation out of a lapin. So if white didn't use this situation and play very aggressively, black will easily try to go to any potential endgame and fight against isolated pawn. So, let me see where's supposed to be the first question for you, chat. H6, bishop d2. White is also finishing the development. Bishop c2, queen d3 could be alternative, but if you're not able to deflect any knight, there is no checkmate. So let's not hope for silly mistakes. Okay. Rook e8, the first mess up. The first mess up. Rook e8. We have a diagram. Boom. We have diagram here. Why rook e8? Let's make a question mark here. Yeah, definitely. So seems like black looks solid, no? I think Benjamin Bock yesterday crushed me like that. I think I was able to crush another opponent like that. I think Braniak, I had a similar situation. So I'm gonna leave you here to find out great continuation for white side. And if you're Mr. Bologan, Victor Bologan, what you're supposed to do by white? Thank you, Wika. Keep in touch. See you. I'll be glad if you join a random, but if you're busy, yep. See you on Tuesday anyway. Okay. Only 3 people entered? Okay. Oh wait, maybe we should paste this link to the Discord too, so yeah. Let's copy the link everywhere. And I'm going to check out what's happened into the other social media. And we'll check out your solutions now. I saw already the answer. Somebody of you share it. So I will talk on it. All right. Pasting everywhere about the tournament, so maybe more people could come on time. There we go. There we go. Announcement. We have Arena here. Okay, I'm ready to continue with the lesson now. Completely. You vote for me this time? Okay, thank you so much. Maybe. So I saw Ledge Hammer, rook takes e6, pawn takes e6, bishop g6, bishop h takes h6. How does the queen get into the attack? Yeah, the question is which sacrifice could work. So rook takes e6. Boom. White is using e5, f7, e5, f7, g6 weaknesses. After f takes e6, this is already pretty weak based on that. Bishop g6, you've been alright. Rook f8. And now, of course, how to bring the queen to the game. There is another weakness on e6. Isolated pawn, queen e2. Welcome back, Wagoner. Even you can vote your channel points. Who is going to be the winner in this Arena tournament, which is starting in 15 minutes so far. So it's a black to move, knight c7 now, protection. This was kind of mistake, not that blundering one, but queen d6 was the other alternative. Of course, rook e1, principal continuation, like increase the pressure of the e-file, trying to take back that. He's midi, hey Mateos, patience. Patience, guys. We're gonna play in 15 minutes, we're gonna play 1 hour, so 15 more minutes, we're gonna go for this positional book. So, knight c7, what's supposed to be the continuation? Again, rook e1. Increase the pressure, bishop d6, bishop e1, standard, keeping distance with the bishop, and then you're flexible. Kind of flexible, you try to bring the queen and get access of this week's squares around. So black to move, black's supposed to play queen e7. No, black missed the moment where he could counterattack us in the center. Yeah. c5, dc, this could be a great counterattack of black. Knight e4, deflection. Knight takes, queen takes. By the way, queen h7 is not a real checkmate. Boom, sacrifice. So here, just black could maybe survive, they said. He didn't push c5, he played queen e7. Page 13. Where is page 14? Maybe here? 14. I don't know. Has to be here. Which move is this? This is move 21. Where are the rest of the moves? I think I need... Ah, yeah, here. 22. Knight e5. Bishop takes e5. So now the idea of white is holding on the weak position of the king, so eliminate the knight. Of course, your next decision is a crystal clear, capture with a pawn, not by queen. If you'd like to eliminate the defender. And knight on f6 is excellent defender. Knight fd5. We already sacrificed, so we exchange only if it's indeed. You could go through this weak square too, but makes no sense because there are two knights, so if you go here, probably there's a counterattack and there is a blocking out d6 square by this way, by this way. Oh, sorry. No f3, of course. By accident, I press f3. Queen e4, of course, there we go. We try mate in 2. Queen h7, king f7, bishop g6, checkmate in 2. g5. Push, check. Pushing is not saving up black. Queen g7, take here, king h8, h4, knight f4, queen c4, rook a8, bishop pair. You know my opinion about the bishop pair, so look at that composition, guys. I hope all of you prefer to be white color here. 95, open up the game, ag, get rid of trading. f4, bishop b4, queen f7, push, it takes a6. We first take the rook and then we are, I guess, able to take the knight because of that move. One time check, you go to h1, and if second time check, you can simply cover with your queen on h3 and keep the bishop on b1 like extra in the end of the line. Yes, we're gonna play in 10 minutes. Okay, so here the game finished by 1-0. The players being Bulgan, Rosenthales. Bulgan, Rosenthales. Who is interested to share this study with you guys, feel free to contact with me in a personal message. 1998. So we have white won result, white won, and bring this game to the same Dorfman critical positions. Done. I think we have time for one more game. Let's go. Learn analysis. Next game is between Anand Yusupov. Former world champion. It's an old game, so let's go. e4, e5. Anand Yusupov. Knight f3. Again, Petrov defense. c5, d6. f3, knight takes e4. Very symmetrical position here. Most of the cases, people on the top level are using Petrov defense to make a draw. But time to time, Petrov could be very exciting for the both sides. c4, knight f6, the same variation what we just covered with you. Knight b4, bishop e2, dc, and same isolated pawn. Now it's a white to move. So now it's become more dynamic position with this isolated pawn. It's not so boring. Pawn structure is not anymore so symmetrical. And this makes the game exciting. Knight c3, c6, rook e1, hold on the open file, knight bd5, queen b3, knight b6, bishop d3, bishop e6. And now it's a white to move. The game is, the move is not so complicated. Queen c2, of course, increase the pressure comparing to the previous game where white was considering to sacrifice here the rook. here was able to make it too, but I think the compensation is not the same. Oh, by the way, they did, oh yeah, they said this is a pretty simple variation. They gave us this. Yeah, actually, it's makes sense. Makes sense of this variation. Now they recommend knight g5. That queen takes e6 is quite interesting, and then knight g5 or bishop f4, bishop e5. Any pressure? Hey Akshay, how are you doing? Maybe now there is a queen takes d4 counterattack, so it's not so simple. They said here supposed to be knight g5. They said queen takes d4. They said that the variation is simple, not the end game is simple. And now queen takes d3, and black is winning. All right, you have discover check, but this discover check shouldn't be enough to win the game. So you don't have enough good discover check, and you're also still not developed. Your king is not in a fantastic position too. I can eventually cover any potential check. If it's not a double check, I can cover it by my knight, by my queen, by my other knight. I can also simply escape to h8, and I have extra exchange and extra piece, which means crystal clear extra rook currently. So even if you take the rook, what's up? I just take back, and now I'm having extra piece. So it's still winning. No, white is not winning. White has to resign here. You can, by the way, compare with the boom boom boom. Here is the evaluation of the engine. Almost +5 for black side. So who's going to sacrifice like that against Anand? Of course, people trust him. So queen c2, this is a move in the game. Queen c2, h6, bishop d2, just develop. a3, wait. Bishop d2. Knight b d5, knight b d5, all right. Trying to hold on here and here. Trying to jump here and maybe bring the other knight too. So knight in the center is very, very flexible. That's why a3 block out. Again, they gave us the same plan with rook takes e6, pawn takes. So they're offer us the same pattern. Oh, rook f8. The rook is not only... Oh, they said in case of rook e8, sorry. In case of that move, we could go over the same pattern. Bam, bam, bam. Rook f8 now. And rook e1. With a similar situation as before. This variation is really interesting. So if you ever see this Bulgan game in the past, if you ever see even this Anand game, you will be you'll be more familiar with the position at all, with the isolated pawn, and you will know what to do. What's the most common sacrifice, and so on. Knight takes c3. 6 minutes so far. Feel free to join arena. I already joined. bc, c5. And now it's a white to move. Yeah. What's the white continuation now? Feel free to join arena. You have to be part of the fan club. It's very, very easy to click the button join. We have a similar situation where you sort of just generate that connection of the only one attacking of opponent what is ever possible. I say only one because it's not so easy to operate with isolated pawn. Currently backward pawn c3. Yeah, arena is non-rated, so don't worry that I'm gonna play. So it's the same sacrifice, so nothing so complicate like question. Bishop c4. There we go. Knight d5. Queen e4. Increase the pressure v6. Rook a d8. Deflect the queen. dc. Queen takes. And now look at these O pieces. Most of the pieces of black are to the left. Not really. You can see not really anybody who is helping to the king side part. So what's supposed to be our next step, guys? What's supposed to be our next step? Uh-oh, this game is long. Oh no, it's not so long, but well, the next maybe move of the hand, what we're gonna do is queen takes e6. By the way, this is the best move by engine, but also makes sense to sacrifice here. And if pawn takes, if pawn takes, the game is over after queen g6. Here we go, in between capturing. Here we go. And boom, classical way to checkmate me after king is already opened. That's why bishop is not really accepted here. Black is trying some little counterattack to eliminate the knight, but the knight is not really a huge factor. Also, bishop d3 is another factor, queen e6 is another factor. G takes, queen takes, king f8, rook e5, rook d6, queen... Oh, boom! Queen takes e7, final deflection. Knight takes e7, capture here, and now we can count how many extra pawns
Nicholas
we got.
JC.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for subscribing.
Oh, thank you, Nicola. Thank you so much. Appreciate your continuation of 21 months so far. Feel free to join Arena. We just start in about 2 minutes. Oh, thank you so much for the great cheering. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, we just look at the game of Anand against Yusupov, how Anand cheat him. It was a great technique of attacking, and looks like common sacrifice on e6, so hope so tonight I gave you some fresh idea what you could do. Rook takes c5. Of course, we have a little bit more moves to the end. But I think rest of the game is not so interesting, and everyone is able to win this endgame. Let's say if you're not in time trouble. Time control for Arena tonight is 3 + 2. Oh wait, rook a1, wait, rook a5. Active defense move, rook b5 attacking, rook takes a3, rook takes b7. There is a plus to simplify, of course. White is having 2 extra pawns. You have to go from the book now, and after bishop e4, a5, rook b5, a4. Draw in next 28 moves. Okay, I was messing up then. Computer is showing more than plus 1.3. I'm a bit surprised. Looks like Yusupov messed up somewhere. He was white here, and Anand save up the drawish game. It's a very interesting. I could check out where